Hello and welcome everyone. Today, we're about to embark on a journey that transcends time and speaks to the very essence of our existence. Have you ever pondered over a saying so profound, so timeless, that it resonates across centuries? Well, join us as we unravel the wisdom behind the quote, "The most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of self," attributed to Prophet Muhammad. This isn't just a quote. It's a guide to navigating the intricacies of life, a key to unlocking personal growth and success. Stay with us as we delve deep into its origins, meanings, and real-life applications. Get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery that could reshape the way you navigate life's challenges. Let the exploration begin. Background. The quote, "The most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of self," is attributed to Prophet Muhammad and found in several collections of his sayings and actions, known as Hadith. While the exact date and context are uncertain, scholars believe it originates from the later years of his life, likely after the establishment of the Muslim community in Medina. About Prophet Muhammad, P.B.U.H.E. Born in Mecca around 570 CE, Prophet Muhammad is considered the founder of Islam and the last prophet of God by Muslims. He received divine revelations, starting with the angel Gabriel at the age of 40. These revelations formed the basis of the Quran, the central religious text of Islam. Prophet Muhammad led the Muslim community through migration, hijrah to Medina, and established the first Islamic state. He is revered for his piety, wisdom, leadership, and compassion. Meaning of the quote. The meaning of the quote, "The most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of self," can be interpreted in several ways, but some of the key interpretations include: struggle against inner negativity. This is the most common interpretation and emphasizes the importance of struggling against one's own negative emotions, desires, and impulses. This includes overcoming anger, pride, envy, greed, and other harmful traits. Spiritual growth, conquering oneself, can be seen as a way to achieve spiritual growth and become closer to God. This involves cultivating positive qualities like patience, humility, kindness, and forgiveness. Internal struggle. Some interpret the quote as referring to the inherent struggle between good and evil within every human being. Conquering oneself represents the triumph of good over evil within the individual. Universal application. While the quote is often associated with Islam, the message of conquering oneself is relevant to all people, regardless of their religious beliefs. It emphasizes the importance of self-reflection, self-improvement, and overcoming one's limitations. It is important to note that the meaning of the quote is not limited to these interpretations and can vary depending on the individual and their understanding of Islam. However, the message of self-improvement and overcoming negative tendencies is central to understanding the quote's significance. The quote, "The most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of self," is deeply intertwined with the teachings of Islam and finds its reflection in various verses of the Holy Quran and other Islamic scriptures. Here's how. 1. Emphasis on self-purification. Quran 2:151. Verily, Allah has purchased from the believers their lives and their properties in exchange for paradise. So they fight in the way of Allah, and they kill and are killed. It is a promise binding upon him in the Torah, the Gospel, and the Quran. And who is more faithful to his covenant than Allah? So rejoice in your transaction which you have contracted, and that is the great success. Hadith Qudsi, Allah, mighty and majestic, said, "Whoever draws near to me a handbreadth, I draw near to him an arm's length. And whoever draws near to me an arm's length, I draw near to him a fathom's length. And whoever comes to me walking, I go to him at speed." Sahih Bukhari. These verses and hadiths emphasize the importance of constant self-purification and striving for spiritual elevation. The conquest of self becomes a vital step in this journey, requiring the individual to combat inner negativity, cultivate positive qualities, and ultimately become closer to God. 2. Inner struggle against base desires. Quran 12:53. And I do not exonerate myself. Indeed, the soul is a persistent enjoiner of evil, except those upon whom my Lord has mercy. Hadith, the strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, although both are good. Strive for that which will benefit you and seek help from Allah, and do not feel helpless. Sahih Muslim. The Quran acknowledges the inherent struggle within humans between their noble aspirations and base desires. The conquest of self entails overcoming these desires, such as greed, anger, and pride, and prioritizing spiritual growth over worldly temptations. 3. Patience and perseverance in the face of challenges. Quran 2:153. O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. Hadith. The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, although both are good. Strive for that which will benefit you and seek help from Allah, and do not feel helpless. Sahih Muslim. The journey of self-conquest is often fraught with challenges and temptations. The Quran and Hadiths encourage believers to develop patience and perseverance in the face of difficulties, reminding them that Allah is always with those who strive for His sake. 4. Importance of knowledge and self-reflection. Quran 9:122. And it is not befitting for the believers to go forth all at once. So why not have a company from every division of them leave to obtain understanding in the religion and warn their people when they return to them, so perhaps they will be cautious. Hadith. He who knows himself knows his Lord. Imam Ali. The conquest of self requires self-awareness and a commitment to acquiring knowledge. By studying the Quran, Hadiths, and other Islamic teachings, individuals gain a deeper understanding of their own shortcomings and develop strategies for self-improvement. 5. Focus on inner jihad over external strife. Quran 2:190. Fight in the way of Allah those who fight you, but do not transgress. Indeed, Allah does not love transgressors. Hadith. The true warrior is not the one who conquers others, but the one who conquers himself. Prophet Muhammad. While the Quran and Hadiths also discuss external jihad, struggle, for just causes, they emphasize the importance of inner jihad, struggle, over external conflicts. This inner struggle, the conquest of self, is seen as the foundation for a just and peaceful society. In conclusion, the most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of self is deeply rooted in the teachings of Islam. It reflects the Quranic emphasis on self-purification, inner struggle, patience, knowledge, and self-reflection, ultimately leading to spiritual growth and a life guided by Islamic values. The most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of self offers valuable guidance for navigating daily life and business challenges. Here's a detailed explanation of its application in various real-life situations. 1. Managing emotions. Daily life. When faced with an upsetting event, like getting cut off in traffic, the quote encourages you to control your emotional response. Instead of reacting impulsively with anger or rage, take a deep breath and remind yourself of the importance of inner peace. Choose to respond calmly and rationally, avoiding unnecessary conflict and maintaining your composure. This helps de-escalate the situation and allows you to think clearly and act appropriately. Business. During a heated negotiation, the quote reminds you to remain calm and composed. Intense negotiations can provoke strong emotions, but reacting impulsively can lead to poor decisions and damage relationships. By controlling your emotions, you can think clearly, analyze the situation objectively, and communicate effectively. This allows you to negotiate more effectively and build stronger relationships with colleagues and clients. 2. Overcoming procrastination. Daily life. When faced with a pile of chores and the urge to procrastinate, The quote encourages you to conquer your laziness. Remind yourself of the satisfaction you'll feel upon completing the tasks. Visualize the sense of accomplishment and the freedom you'll gain by tackling them head-on. This can provide the motivation you need to overcome procrastination and start working towards your goals. Business, when facing a large project deadline, the quote encourages you to channel the energy of self-conquest. Break down the project into smaller, more manageable tasks. This makes it less overwhelming and allows you to focus on the present moment. Set achievable goals and celebrate your progress along the way. This provides a sense of accomplishment and helps you stay motivated to achieve your desired outcome. 3. Embracing feedback. Daily life, when receiving constructive criticism, the quote encourages you to conquer your ego and defensiveness. Instead of feeling offended or attacked, use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Reflect on the feedback, identify areas where you can improve, and be open to implementing changes. This demonstrates humility and a willingness to learn, ultimately leading to personal growth and better relationships. Business, when receiving negative feedback on your work, the quote reminds you to strive for excellence. Don't take it personally. Instead, analyze the feedback objectively and identify areas for improvement. Demonstrate your willingness to learn and grow by implementing changes and seeking further guidance. This shows your commitment to excellence and inspires trust in your colleagues and clients. 4. Building relationships. Daily life, when experiencing a disagreement with a loved one, the quote encourages you to conquer your biases and listen with empathy. Instead of blaming or judging, try to understand their perspective and see things from their point of view. This fosters open communication and allows you to find a solution that benefits everyone. Business, when dealing with a difficult colleague, the quote encourages you to overcome your frustration and find common ground. Instead of reacting negatively, try to understand their perspective and communicate openly. This can help de-escalate the situation and build a more collaborative and productive working relationship. 5. Fostering resilience. Daily life, when facing setbacks or failures, the quote reminds you of the importance of inner strength. Don't let setbacks define you. Instead, analyze what went wrong and learn from the experience. Use this knowledge to pick yourself up and try again with renewed determination. Business, when your business encounters financial obstacles or challenges, the quote encourages you to find your inner resilience. Don't panic. Instead, analyze your options and adapt your strategy. Utilize your resources effectively. Work hard to overcome challenges and demonstrate leadership by inspiring your team through difficult times. Remember, applying this quote is a continuous journey, not a one-time action. It requires self-awareness, discipline, and consistent effort. As you strive to conquer your inner negativity and cultivate positive qualities, you'll find your daily life and business becoming more fulfilling and successful. The teachings based on the quote, "The most excellent jihad," is that for the conquest of self offer profound insights for leading a better life and excelling in business, resonating deeply with Islamic principles and philosophy. Let's explore how inner strength for outer harmony. Conquering anger and resentment. This aligns with the Islamic emphasis on patience, forgiveness, and striving for inner peace. It enables navigating challenging situations with calmness, leading to better decision-making and fostering positive relationships, both personally and professionally. Overcoming greed and envy. Islam promotes contentment and generosity. By conquering these desires, one can focus on fulfilling their potential and contributing meaningfully, fostering collaboration and trust in business settings. Combating laziness and procrastination, the Islamic work ethic emphasizes diligence and striving for excellence. Conquering these inner obstacles leads to increased productivity, achieving goals with integrity, and inspiring others through positive action. Building a moral compass. Resisting temptation and dishonesty, Islamic principles uphold integrity and truthfulness. By conquering the urge to cheat or deceive, one builds a strong moral foundation, attracting trust and respect in both personal and professional spheres. Standing up for what's right, Islam encourages justice and speaking against injustice. Conquering fear and self-interest allows one to advocate for what's right, even when challenging, leading to a more ethical and just society. Seeking knowledge and self-improvement, Islam emphasizes lifelong learning and personal growth. By conquering the urge to stay stagnant, one constantly seeks knowledge and improvement, leading to innovation, adaptation, and success in a dynamic world. Cultivating spiritual connection. Conquering arrogance and pride, Islam emphasizes humility and gratitude. By acknowledging one's limitations and appreciating blessings, one fosters deeper connections with others and cultivates a sense of purpose, leading to greater happiness and contentment. Practicing gratitude and generosity, sharing one's blessings, and expressing appreciation are core Islamic values. Conquering selfishness fosters a spirit of generosity, building strong bonds, and attracting abundance in all aspects of life. Remembering God in all endeavors, Islam encourages mindfulness and seeking divine guidance. By aligning one's actions with their faith, one gains inner strength, navigates challenges with faith, and ultimately finds success in both worldly and spiritual pursuits. Remember, conquering oneself is a lifelong journey, not a destination. By embracing the teachings of this profound quote, we can cultivate inner strength, build a moral compass, and connect with a deeper purpose, leading to a more fulfilling life and success that resonates with the true essence of Islamic principles. Here are some real-life examples of people and business case studies that demonstrate the application of the quote, "The most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of self and its positive impact on personal and professional success." 1. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, the first black president of South Africa, exemplifies the quote's message of self-conquest. Despite enduring 27 years of imprisonment for his anti-apartheid activism, Mandela emerged with a remarkable capacity for forgiveness and reconciliation. His life serves as a powerful example of the struggle against inner negativity and the pursuit of self-mastery. Mandela's leadership, rooted in humility, empathy, and a deep commitment to justice, showcases the transformative impact of overcoming personal bitterness and embracing unity. Leading South Africa through a peaceful transition to democracy, he remains an enduring inspiration for millions worldwide. 2. Muhammad Yunus. Muhammad Yunus, the Bangladeshi economist and Nobel Peace Prize laureate, embodies the quote's emphasis on the principles of ethical business and social responsibility. As the founder of Grameen Bank, Yunus pioneered microcredit, providing small loans to impoverished entrepreneurs worldwide. His transformative efforts have lifted millions out of poverty, showcasing the profound impact of conquering self-centeredness and serving others. Yunus's journey not only exemplifies the principles outlined in the quote, but also reflects his resilience in overcoming personal doubts and skepticism from traditional lenders to establish a system that empowers impoverished communities and promotes sustainable economic development. 3. Abdul Sattar Edhi Foundation. Abdul Sattar Edhi, a revered philanthropist from Pakistan, dedicated his life to humanitarian work. The Edhi Foundation, established by Edhi, provides a wide range of health and social services to those in need, including free hospitals, ambulances, and orphanages. Edhi's selfless commitment to serving humanity, regardless of race or religion, exemplifies the concept of conquering the self for the greater good. His legacy continues through the Edhi Foundation, which remains one of the largest and most organized social welfare systems globally. 4. Muhtar Kent, the Coca-Cola Company. Muhtar Kent, former CEO of the Coca-Cola Company, prioritized sustainability and community engagement during his leadership. The company's investments in water conservation, environmental initiatives, and global community development projects reflect a commitment to ethical business practices. Coca-Cola's focus on corporate social responsibility aligns with principles of environmental stewardship and social welfare, showcasing how a multinational corporation can integrate ethical values into its core operations. 5. Omar Suleiman Yaqeen Institute. Dr. Omar Suleiman, an influential Islamic scholar, established the Yaqeen Institute for Islamic Research. This institute plays a crucial role in addressing contemporary challenges faced by Muslims through research and education. Dr. Suleiman's commitment to knowledge dissemination and community empowerment reflects the principles of self-improvement and contributing to society. By fostering a deeper understanding of Islam and promoting positive engagement, the Yaqeen Institute exemplifies the transformative potential of knowledge in building a more informed and harmonious society. These examples illustrate that conquering oneself is not just a spiritual pursuit, it has tangible benefits for personal and professional success. By overcoming inner negativity, cultivating positive qualities, and aligning personal values with actions, individuals and businesses can achieve remarkable results. Start your conquest. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's inspire each other on this journey of self-improvement. Spread the word, share this video with your friends, family, and anyone who might benefit from this message. Join the movement. Subscribe for more inspiration on self-improvement, faith, and living a fulfilling life. Together, let's conquer our inner demons and build a brighter future. Every victory, every act of kindness ripples outwards. Thank you for joining me in exploring the concept of the most excellent jihad. This quote is a valuable gift serving as a timeless reminder of the inherent power within each of us. I hope this video has sparked your curiosity, fueled the desire for self-improvement, and motivated you to take positive steps forward. Remember, the most excellent jihad is not fought on battlefields, but within the confines of our own hearts and minds. So go forth, conquer your demons, and unleash the extraordinary potential that lies within you. Thank you for being here. Until next time, may your inner light shine bright.